Sup, bitches? It's Nacho. No, it's actually not Nacho. It's Ian. Bring you guys the semifinals weekly recap. Um, as we head into the finals week now, we have our two finalists, but I wanted to recap the semifinal games and go through what happened in the semifinals. So, as we all know, having watched the quarterfinals video, wink, 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 you are going to need to watch that if you want to understand anything here. First matchup was the Helsinki Heat versus LA Latios. Hamu, the underdog, pulling through all the way to a minimum top three finish, and it will be a top three finish because he lost to the LA Latios and Cade, making a second finals run in the league in 3 seasons, so not bad for Cade. Ended up coming down to a very late game scenario. You know, this is a very close game, and Hamu ended up miscalcing Latios damage where he was calcing regular Latios and not his Mega Latios. It could have come down to a roll on a Draco Meteor against Cade here, and I think this game was in a position where Hamu still could have won. Definitely was not in his favor to win at the end of the game there, but it was a very close game, very well played by both sides. It's what you expect out of a semifinals match. Just like the other side of our bracket here. So Cade will be moving on to play the winner of this match, which is between the Adelaide Overheat and the Tampa Bay Weasels, the T-posing Tampa Bay Weasels here. Jed with his, I mean, it was already his deepest playoff run going to quarterfinals, but making it to semifinals, very impressive for Jed in the NCL here. He's definitely playing out of his mind lately. He made finals of his conference in so the third out of four playoff rounds in Mount Silver, and then is making semifinals here, which is pretty crazy. Jed on a roll against the T-posing Tampa Bay Weasels. Ben, who's had a very dominant season ahead of him. Strong Sun team, and this was a lot of Clefable Latias stall. Ben getting some hacks in his favor didn't end up mattering in the end game, but gave a lot of chip and put Jed into some precarious positions that he might not have been able to get out of. And then at the end there, the Porygon Z was not able to clean up against the Buzzwole. Had Jed had Psyche MZ on the Porygon Z, he probably clicks Agility against the Slowking, is able to kill the Slowking, and then is able to break the Buzzwole. It can blow through the Buzzwole with Psyche MZ and potentially kill the Mega Houndoom, depending on how much HP it was. I believe it was pretty chipped because once Clefable had gone down, Houndoom continuously was taking solar power damage and taking a lot of chip that way. But yeah, so Ben ended up pulling out the win here. Ben, who was the runner-up last season, so back-to-back finals for Ben and the Tampa Bay Weasels, and Cade, who won in season one in the finals, making his run back to the finals in another odd season. So two finalists who have been to the finals before. Will Cade be able to pull out the multi-championship and hopefully, well, not hopefully, but potentially, push Ben to the breaking point where he's lost two championships in a row, or will Ben be able to pick up his first title here and make Cade 1-1? Who knows? Find out next time on NCL. I probably won't do a finals breakdown, but we might just do a finals live cast depending on when it happens. So keep an eye out for that, and I'll catch you guys later.